Our in-laws, that was prayers. That was not incantation or invocation, but holding the drinks for prayers. And all we were responding was ero, simply meaning let it be so, or so shall it be. So it's purely a prayer. And I believe the elders are now observing the culture. This is a beautiful rite that have transcended century. You know, the beauty of the world is in the diversity of its people. I know the Yorubas have a very rich cultural heritage, similar to what we have here. We do not joke with our culture, our beautiful rites. You can see the chairman is touching, some are sharing. Even it's a drop, it means you are partaking in these beautiful rites between our children, and we treasure it with all. It's now going round. So this is a beautiful cultural rite. And the beauty is, if you are not partaking, you just touch the bottom. It means you partaked in the rite. That is why it goes round. Every other drink will leave the table, but this one in particular, till the end of the event, it will not. That is the right. Bong ma firindo kaiso. Bong ni te kanyen. Adia keri di dami keri ba. E konsong. E yung ito kam ko bukuru. Iri nam ka kaiso. Bong ma kaiso.
O fama kini. Como esse ete. Ako ba kwere. Namfa. Ganyi wo posot se nye bak. Meni ko ba se. Wa kewe. Ayara ma. Ni konyam ke kokoro. Ami min sore yogam. Kenenye mo no den njo me ko na kan bak fa. E bak kanjo. Nsura. Ya nyenoda Robinson ikaokwa fana nyekomam ede ekomam ne nga ejene kedo ejira
for she can recount the reason and declare the intention of your family at this assemblage. The drinks demanded must be placed on the table.
No akpema mi mane ganena. Nyebang fa yo ebambri. Nyebang fa yo ebambri. Nga okam nyebaganjo. Eja. Efene. Nye saram ga kan mona mana tumika motum. Na mona manyo abin Bolaji. Eni no mon. Nga efene no boyo. Mona do be do efene. A fiara de ke njo sen. Ayara ma bi nyina kpe na. Njo matung. Bet njo matung. Bet njo matung. Any non sop. You are jing nam fa can you ni? Abing I told now for non you may come back ever engi. Gamba menonyang on mon yo karin monam.
With clarity, recounting the love story between your son, Bolaji, and the quintessential daughter of the Robinsons family. That is why you're here, to seek a hand in marriage. That love, that
Iyo fami. Iyo fama kini. Ami mano bebeji. Sia. Atunganne akara. Ituri. Aden bonika. Nyom ponem big ni babik. Karama singi bod ma big. Mi manega ndum njum. Anega ne. Benop. Efene bitabe. Apa makame.
Enjoying. Kuma itiete. Sami. Mbugin hebe kam. Nanye koniam. Ami me kup. Ayara make kukburu. Ami me kup pa ede. Yom do etiane.
Our in-laws, that was a recounting of the love story that brought your son Bolaji to this family. And today, it has culminated into a traditional rite. Can we please appreciate the chairman for accepting that you come in to fulfill all other rites? Because without his voice, you know in Yoruba language it is said that Omi to jino ko le pano ife. Omi, how do they put it? Omi pupa papa kò lè paná ìfẹ́. Omi púpọ̀ pàápàá kò lè paná ìfẹ́. So that love can never die. That started in those years has culminated to what we are having today. So he has accepted it, and that is why we are seeing the next presentation, which is the appreciation to the family. You know, without this, that would have been the end of these rites. Yes, without his acceptance, that would have been the end. But can we please appreciate the chairman once again? So now that that has been done, she is placing the drinks, appreciating the family. One thing I want you to know that all those drinks have numbers. And if you do not bring them, if you notice that there is no argument, it's because the one running the errands for your family is doing a yeoman's job. Professional. Can you please appreciate her? Otherwise, you would have been hearing argument upon argument at the assemblage. Boromasi Kaiso.
Your family. Akim. Ninkai no ngako ninkai kuri no yefna akim no ngaso. Bakarembiem. Ayarama. Akarami me ekup. Efena mi makare bano bebeji. Manko. Efena kina sen mako. Ami mano. Ma itabe.
The chairman has accepted the gift. Can we do justice to a better round of applause? Now he's asking her a very big question. Where is the man that you've been talking about since we started these events? Where is this man called Bolaji?
son la ko
Now, without him being seen, no other right will be received by the family. And this is one symbolic moment that I want us to note. The Kwa nation will not receive any personal gift attached to the father of the bride or the mother of the bride without seeing the giver. Every other things were done to honor a right. After now, the next presentation is personal. So for that personal gift to be received, the one giving, the giver, must be seen. And that is why the chairman has requested that your son, Bolaji, be presented. One thing you will notice today is the rich cultural heritage that will be displayed to bring your son as a pure royalty. Wherever we are, there is strength in our diversity. But when we come for our rights, the culture of the land is enthroned. The reason why your son is taking a dance outside into this vicinity is because he's a guest at this family. And his dance, his procession, is announcing to the environment that a pure royalty from this family is about to be given out. That is why we allow your son to enjoy that carnival of fun with some traditional display as he takes a dance into this vicinity. Today we have put together various dance, the Kombi dance, the Abang dance, and one of your dance, the Bata dance. And you know it, Ijo Bata. Ah, Ijo Bata. That dance will be enthroned at these assemblies to embrace your culture. Because the Poor Nation believes that our strength is not only in our differences or in our similarities. Our strengths are not biological, they are cultural. What binds us is more cultural than biological. Bogni taite, bana imong isuru yi dagaro kanwa kini kare ni mini bendonde ka wo bridium. Amboki ni kare ni men wan ebendonde yak bane sanam poko yak bin kanwa. Enonyan usani kwo ami ride momten ete mong dogi fon ke bwana ayumai bunguro kanwa guyuma kamno.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, hello. See. See, 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 see. Sure. Yeah, see, see. Ufan mese kudia idara. Tutena me non so you kao. Ediana na mono kasonson. Edia mana you so you kao. Amatado. Ina mina nam nidia miu. Ya you can know about you. You don't wake up on your basikato. Get him for me and I'm there. Mutawaro gets us on. That's a song the red anybody young Paul, Papa, young. wosiale mama irofo iyawete mama irofo Etirosri marake yayo bari ni biare timpomi mama irofo iyawete mama irofo Bokuro woma mama wosiale mama irofo iyawete mama irofo Amin passion ta fiaru yaye Amin para comme to vazio Bari riviare timpomio iyawete mama irofo Bokuro woma mama wosiale mama irofo iyawete 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 mama irofo Hallelujah. Bob yang dai ferami nam wedi mo mesire wo mi riba kada yak bana do akene do be. Mbokka iminyami Elder Engineer Elder Mrs. B.U. Bassett Amasi Emedi Yedi Wanesia iminyami de Elder Jibo Kulaja Arhodimi Maraken, I mean, what that? The idiom of Iyawete mama irofo 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 ukwate me yabayen me eyana fiam kanaka eka dekeri oboka kare eyana dekeri wala tekoro ika mala ru yari boro ikampo etonjore Kukwa. pupa ọmọ pupa lèmi fẹ́, ọmọ pupa jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn rẹ o. Ọmọ pupa lèmi fẹ́, ọmọ pupa jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn rẹ o. Tí bá dé London kò wá ò fọkọ̀ rọ́ṣẹ́, ọmọ pupa jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn rẹ. Tí bá dé Amẹ́ríkà kò wá ò fọkọ̀ rọ́ṣẹ́, ọmọ pupa jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn rẹ. Ọmọ pupa lèmi fẹ́, ọmọ pupa jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn mi o. Ọmọ pupa ọmọ pupa lèmi fẹ́, ọmọ pupa jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn mi o.
Today, the group we've been waiting for is here and is taking a beautiful dance. Let me announce the arrival of the groom at this assemblage. And we have a procession of cultural display. The Abang dance, the morning come dance, the aware, bringing our son Bolaji all the way from Lagos State to Coronation. Like I told our guests earlier on, Okoyawo is allowed to take a dance outside into the vicinity because he's a guest at this assemblage. You're hearing a sonorous music, well harmonized and synchronized. A flair of cultural display that have transcended centuries, and we are still holding on to them with adamantine rigidity. The cultural dance for our in-laws called Moninkam is a maiden dance, a core dance that is seen in only 6 local governments in crossover states. You can have it here in Calabar Municipality, in Akampa, Biase, Etung, Ikom, and Ogoja. This is a dance that showcases the flexibility and the agility of the woman. It is a dance that is enthroned on a day like this when a daughter born with the fragrance of a sweet and honored name from a royal home is given out in marriage. We also have the Abang dance, the mother of all. Abang dance is a dance from which we have a kombi dance, nyuk dance, and other dance that are not by initiation. It is a dance that mimics 3 elements: the rhythm of time and space, the wave of the sea, and the mimic of the leopard movement. This dance also is enthroned today for the delight of our guests and to lead our groom, your son Bolaji, to this vicinity. And you believe with me that culture is an act that is elevated to a set of beliefs. And on a day like this, we allow this dance to be enthroned to usher in our would-be groom. So your son Bolaji today, when you see him, he is a son from Kwon Nation. And you can see tall, elegant, handsome, towering height, with a face as imperturbable as faith and eyes like closed blocks of a building, blessed with a voice as low as the sea, and indeed well read and ready-witted. Bong Maka isa.
Ankoba. Ato abira ankobune asi ojo ankobun. Nse ya mon ankobun. Nse ya nyani nam ankobun o. Nsora menjo kun bang mon na ankobang mon. No mon. No Bolaji. Bolaji.
Bolaji, ton.
No mon. Nsora sort men anop. Anop. Oh, Arabe fene. Anyak. Oh. No mon. No Bolaji na.
Can we clap for the woman? She took a salutation, greeting the chairman, paramount ruler, the parents of the bride, and also extended to you, the parent of the groom, and other guests, that here she has lived the words that she was detailed to do by bringing a tall, handsome, elegant young man with a sagacious mind and intellectual capacity to conquer any horizon. Boy, there. Eh. You will hear the language today. Can we clap for the chairman? He said when your son stepped in here, his laughter alone was captivating. It was like a jingle bell. Like a bird we call Trupum playing his wings on the market square. And yet he has seen a man that is tall and elegant, a worthy son to step into this royal house. Can you clap for him, please? Now that he has seen him, he is totally satisfied and is giving him a pride of place at this assemblage. Can we please clap for the chairman? I told you when we started that no other presentation will be done until your son is seated. I also announced to you that you lead a procession as for cultural display